said woman looked up concerned. What's wrong, Thay? You have been so distant lately. Avoiding eye contact, he stated, It's just I have been hearing things, seeing things, I don't know what to believe anymore. Wine set the album aside. Talk to me, whatever it is, we can work it out together. I received an email today. It had pictures of you with someone else. They said you have been unfaithful. His voice shook as he uttered those words. What? That's ridiculous. Who would send you such a thing? I don't know, but the evidence is there. How do you explain this? This is my distant cousin June. He came over to congratulate us. Oh no, Taehyung, he was congratulating us because I found out I am pregnant. I was going to tell you tonight. Pregnant? Why? I want to believe you, but how can I trust you anything now? Conflicted, he looked at her, his heart breaking at the thought of his beloved wife cheating on him and probably carrying someone else's child. Please, Thay, you have to trust me. I love you. I have never even thought about being with anyone else. I need time to think. I can't deal with this right now. Wine reached out to him, but he pulled away, leaving the room. She left alone, clutching the photos as tears streamed down her face. She kept wondering how her supposed to be happy day became this much heartbreaking. Few days later. The divorce papers lying ominously on the table between them. Those pictures are not what you think. That's my distant cousin, and I was about to tell you, she pleaded, her voice weak. Enough, Ryan. I have made up my mind. I don't want to hear any more lies. Lies, I have never lied to you. I am pregnant, Taehyung. That's what I have been trying to tell you. Too late for now. Ryan, I can't trust you anymore. I need you to sign these papers. Why are you snatching them from their father's love? I am not denying child support now, am I? Wine's heart broke as she realized the gravity of the situation. With a heavy heart, she picked up the pen. If this is what you want. But you don't have to give child support every month, Taehyung. Save the money to buy kits for our baby. My job pays me well enough to support my expenses. She signed the papers, the sound of the pen scratching against the paper echoing in the room like a final goodbye. This is for the best. He almost said this to herself. It was his business rival's strategy to distract him and grab his shares of deals. Vine sat on the bench in the park, her hands resting gently over a 7-month pregnant belly. The autumn leaves danced around her, a natural tapestry of change and renewal. She had built a quiet life for herself and the baby away from the chaos of the past. Wayan. Wayan looked up, her heart racing at the sight of him. She instinctively placed a protective hand over her belly. I have come to apologize, to explain. I know I have hurt you, but I want to be a part of our life again, our baby's life actively, not just as a co-parent. I want to be beside you, there for you like before. I was wrong, so terribly wrong. I should have trusted you, talked to you. I am here to make things right. Please, Vayan, I will do anything. I will wait as long as it takes for you to forgive me. He desperately pleaded her. Four months later. The small apartment was filled with the soft cooing of the baby as Vayan tended to her newborn. There was a gentle knock at the door, and she knew it was Taehyung. He had been coming by every day, trying to small ways to show that he was serious about being a part of their lives. Vayan hesitated but eventually opened the door. Taehyung stood there not with a grand gesture but with a bag of groceries and a bundle of baby supplies. Holding up the bag, he said with a smile, I bought some things. I remember you saying you liked these fruits and I thought the baby might need more diapers. He stepped inside, setting the supplies down. His eyes lingered on the baby, a mix of longing and joy in his gaze. He then uttered softly, May I? Heard with a tenderness that brought tears to Taehyung's eyes. Hey there, little one. You remember your daddy, right? I have made some mistakes, but I am here now. I am going to do my best for you and your mom. Vayan watched them, the protective wall around her heart cracking ever so tightly. She quietly said to him, He laid the baby back down in the crib and turned to Vayan, his eyes sincere. I will be here every day for whatever you need. I will wait for you, Vayan. I will earn your trust again step by step. Almost a year later. He was there for every doctor's appointment, every late night craving, and every moment of doubt. His dedication was unwavering, his presence a constant reassurance. He tried to prove his very best that he won't repeat his mistakes again. He tried to prove his very best that he would be there beside her, not just as her child's father, but as a partner. He was there when she was facing postpartum depression. He was there with her, reminding her life wasn't worthless just because she had C-section. He was there when she was struggling to latch their baby. He was there when she would fall sick, just like their initial days of marriage. One evening, as they sat on the balcony watching the stars, Taehyung turned to Waigen, his eyes reflecting the night sky bright line. Their baby was asleep, that's why the atmosphere around them was filled with silence. He took a deep breath and started to say, "These past months being here with you and our child have been the happiest I have ever been since I made the biggest mistake of my life. I want to spend the rest of my days making it up to you, if you will let me." Waigen, I know action speaks louder than words, but there's something I need to say. Waigen looked at him, her heart beating a little faster. He reached for her hand and said gently, "Will you marry me again, Waigen? Will you give me the chance to be the husband you deserve, the father our child needs?" Her eyes became glossy as her memory was flashing back with the efforts all throughout these years he was making. She then smiled through her tears and said, "Yes, Taehyung, I would like to do that." "Thank you, my love. Thank you for giving me a chance again. I won't ever repeat my mistake again. I won't." Many years later. The season had turned many times, each time adding a new thread to the tapestry of their lives. Their home was filled with laughter and love, walls adorned with pictures capturing moments of joy and milestones. The baby they once cradled was now a vibrant child, running through the house with the same energy that Taehyung had when he first vowed to make things right. A game of chase that seemed to have no end. She smiled, the contentment in her heart spilling out. Later that evening, as they sat down for dinner, their son Taehyung asked, "Mom, Dad, how did you know you were meant to be together?" Changed a knowing glance, the memories of their journey etched in their shared look. "Well, we had our ups and downs, but we never stopped caring about each other. And sometimes that's all you need to find your way back. Also, don't repeat the same mistakes again and again. It makes an unavoidable circle which led the relationship strained and toxic." That's right, we learn to forgive, to trust, to give each other second chances. And look at us now. Taehyung giggled, happy in the simplicity of the answer, unaware of the depth of its truth. And as they held hands, the warmth between them was a testament to the time they had healed old wounds and woven a future they once thought was lost. Thanks for watching. Bye.